practicing each other against in New York.
Jordan knocks it out of bounds with 20.
What happens is Scottie Pippen went to double team, and when he did, he couldn't find Xavier McDaniel on the rebound. There's Michael Jordan.
First points of the game for Jordan. Jukins quickly to the hoop and then the block. Paxson spots up for Jordan.
He just doesn't miss. And he took a quick timeout.
Jordan gets past Wilkins, the fadeaway. Rattles home. Bang underneath, but called him tight out on the perimeter.
I think that's a good call. Underneath, you're gonna get all the kind of contact you want.
Michael wanted a foul on that jump shot. He's now 3 for 6 and has only 6 points.
See what happened.
That was knocked out by Cartwright. Jordan alone in the corner. Oops.
Standing right there.
Impressive defense. 5 to shoot. Pippen has it blocked by Ewing with 1 on the shot clock. Jordan buries the jumper.
Looks like Scotty's rubbed off that or run off that little injury.
Got Jordan posted down there. It's going to be tough to stop him on the post-up. Jordan posted against Starks.
This is where he's tough in the post right here. You don't know what to do if you're going to double team him. He fades and shoots the jump shot. You double team him and he passes. I always felt like that when I needed a basket when I was coaching in Chicago. I loved to post up Michael because he's either going to get a foul or get a good shot.
Knicks by 5. Jordan from 18. Oh, he's heating up. Look out. That's 18 points for Jordan. Held to only 4 in the first quarter. He would. Starks and Jordan into a sumo wrestling match down there on the post. Now Jordan has him isolated. 5 to shoot.
Spin and back and baseline. Both.
Saw that tongue come out, and Jordan has 20. It's a 1-point Knicks lead.
You've got to stay out of the penalty. Because you know Michael Jordan is going to try to get contact and get to the line.
Like right now. The building is alive. That's why they call it the Madhouse on Madison Street.
And you can feel the Bulls surging. Michael Jordan knows they're in the penalty, so what am I going to do? I'm going to take it to the basket. Somebody's going to foul me, or I'm going to be a contortionist. I'm going to jump sideways, kiss it off the glass, and get the score.
New York points, 14 of their last 18. Bulls down 1, 3:12 to go. Michael Jordan, classic spin move and fadeaway jumper. Jordan has 28. See if the 7. They lead by 1. Jordan, what a move inside.
That's ridiculous. That's so good. That's ridiculous.
30 points.
I hope Chicago knows what they get to see every night. This guy's phenomenal. They can do a better job on the offensive boards than they did in Game 1.
Horace Grant gave Michael Jordan the pick for the jumper. Michael's first points of the night. 8 seconds to shoot. 5. Turnaround from Jordan on the wing.
In the post to Michael again. They're trying to get another foul on Starks.
This time, nobody can stop him, and Michael Jordan has 7 early. Jordan and Paxson with 13 in Chicago's 15. Make that 15 of the 17.
Really minutes, but they are playing very intense basketball right now, not backing down an inch.
Once again, Jordan posted. Backing Starks in for the turnover. Jordan has 11.
There's a steal.
Credit Michael Jordan with that one.
He's going to give help. He's got to chase him off that quick jump shot.
Starks punched it away, and you saw Michael with conversation. Look at Starks right back at him.
The one thing when you play against Michael Jordan, you not only have to stand up to him physically, you have to stand up to him mentally because he will torment you with his play. Just like that.
In your face.
See, he looks for an edge. He looks for something to get him in this kind of frame of mind. He wants Starks to come back at him.
the first quarter, but now with 4:47 to go in the half, to go first half.
But Michael's posting up so much tonight. He's wearing him out in the post. Starks can't handle him in there.
Jordan is 10 of 13 for 21 points to the baseline.
That shot was ugly.
He's really been struggling in the playoffs. Look out!
Michael says, Charles, I know you're going to foul me. I'm going to pull up and take this little shot. I do not want to go to the hospital yet.
Purdue with the bad pass. Wilkins follows. Jordan knocked it out of bounds. Chicago ball. Well, Jordan actually knocked it off the Knicks. What a play.
What a great effort by Michael Jordan. He did not quit on the play, chased Anthony down, forced the shot, and then turned around and knocked it off Wilkins' leg.
Only 1 of 8 from downtown tonight. Jordan alone. He ain't going to miss that. Only a second field goal of the second half. Bulls by 5. Crowd back into it.
Have been the ones that have stepped up in the absence of Scottie Pippen at 2 for 12.
Jordan with the steal.
Smart play to pull it out. Smart play.
Jordan rebounds. And the Bulls are going to get the win. There's a foul with 2.2 seconds. And this Chicago crowd finally breathes a sigh of relief.
Michael Jordan, and that's his first field goal. The Bulls 12, and the Knicks 9.
You can take that time. 17 seconds, but Jordan with the steal.
Wilkins able to foul him, and Michael Jordan going the length of the court and stuffing emphatically, but it will not count.
I'll take it there. In the backcourt, clearly. Good call by the official. They take it out on the side.
The Bulls with the ball, and
That's how he loves to play.
Jordan for 3. Michael Jordan hits from downtown, and the Bulls lead 16-13. The New York Knicks 13. Here's the double team on Jackson. The steal by Jordan. And Michael Jordan hits on the reverse, and the Knicks again are having big problems with the pressure of the Bulls.
Taking place right over the half-court line. Then Mark Jackson, who's much smaller, a good strong trap. Jordan with the hand out there gets the deflection, and then just to remind those fans that think he may have forgotten how to dunk it, no, does a little reverse for you.
John Starks, Greg Anthony getting set to check in as Michael Jordan, 25% shooting. Jordan guarded by Starks. Oh, Michael Jordan again. He's hit 5 out of 6. He has 12 points. At this point, no respect, though, for the outside touch of Gerald Wilkins. Jordan under pressure. Oakley and Anthony in his face.
Just ready here in Game 3 with 3 minutes remaining. A total of 90 points scored by both teams. So the tempo definitely is up in Chicago's favor.
Yes, and it counts. A gorgeous spin move by Jordan, and he was fouled by Wilkins.
Well, Gerald Wilkins mentioned to us yesterday that he's probably the one who has the best chance of stopping Jordan as far as the guards are concerned from New York down low because of size and the fact that Jordan respects him a little bit more perhaps than the other guys, but when Michael Jordan gets down low, I don't care who's playing him, he's almost impossible one-on-one to stop.
By the Knicks, propelling New York to the lead, but now Chicago leads by 3 as Michael Jordan is able to hit on the slam.
Little give-and-go basketball. Pass, cut without it, and if your teammates are unselfish, they'll give it back to you to the best finisher in the game.
They have not received the productivity out of Patrick Ewing, only 5 for 14, 12 points. Jordan with the spin. Oh, what a move by Michael Jordan. The Bulls.
Scottie Pippen led this team in assists with 572, and when he can find Michael Jordan down low, there aren't many two guards that can stop Michael in that painted area.
On Tuesday night, and that is what propelled the Knicks to the victory. Jordan, full 71, and the Knicks 64. Michael Jordan with 29 Eastern Time. Here's Jordan. Scott Williams able to get to the loose ball, but he followed up Jordan with the recovery, and Jordan is fouled. The basket counts and a foul, and Michael Jordan very upset about the way he was muscled.
What Jordan's upset about is Xavier McDaniel rotating across, just basically goes after his body to try and stop it. Jordan with the strength, the concentration, and now he is upset because he understands if he lands the wrong way, that could be the end of the season for him. Ahmad Rashad earlier this year had spent a day with Michael and gone through his workout training program and said it's really a difficult one. This guy has built his body up and added great strength to a great talent.
And I can understand Michael Jordan's point of view. A very hard foul given by Xavier McDaniel, and that upset Jordan. As Michael works with a personal trainer, working only on his upper body. Says he's gained 20 pounds. He has 27, and the Chicago Bulls have taken a 2-1 lead in this best of 7 playoff series. A very physical game once again. I have a feeling we will hear some complaints from Michael Jordan and the Bulls about the Knicks' physical style. Bulls win it 94. Minutes gone by in the first. Michael Jordan has tied the game at 10. Oh, a beautiful alley-oop from Pippen to Jordan. Bulls had reeled off 8 consecutive points before that Wilkins jump shot. Michael Jordan again. He has hit 3 out of 3 for 8 points. Chicago 14, the Knicks 12.
Scottie Pippen and the skill ability, and then a Michael Jordan at the other end. You can do things like this. Now, you're wondering how it may have started. Movement without the basketball. If you denied, fake one way, go without it. And then hope you have a teammate like Pippen to deliver.
Jordan looked like Wilkins got a piece of it again. Michael Jordan with 10 points. The Knicks, the Bulls, 25. Jordan with the room. Yes. Michael Jordan has hit 5 out of 8. He has 12 points, and he's the Knicks outside shooting. Starks has certainly been struggling, although during the season he hit the 3-pointer. Jordan, it counts, and the foul. Biggest lead of the night for the Knicks. Jordan backing Starks. Yes. 16 for Jordan. That's half. Jordan. Starks fell down, and Michael Jordan able to sweep by. So Jordan isolating on Starks. Yes. Michael Jordan going glass has tied the game at 47 today at 1-900 Will. Paxson, that's 2-point range. Rebounded by Jordan. Michael Jordan getting inside. That's his first field goal this third quarter. Phil Jackson telling me before the game he has not heard the Garden crowd as loud as it was yesterday as Michael Jordan is finally able to hit. He has 24 points, 20 coming in the first half. Lead of the night. Here's Michael Jordan. Yes, and it counts, and Jordan is able to answer Wilkins.
Jordan with the move. I'm sorry, Patrick Ewing called for the foul that time. His 5th personal foul.
Wilkins. Surprised they're not coming to get him with a double team. And there's Ewing's 2nd foul. That's just what I talked about right there.
And Mason is coming in.
I think Wilkins is just coming to the backcourt here. But see, Michael, how many guys can hang in the air like that and create that foul? See, I mean, the normal guy gets his shot blocked there. Michael goes up, hangs, sees Ewing coming, and almost propels himself up again to get the foul. That's a big play right there. We'll have to document this, Bob. It's probably going to be 14-10 with 4:02 remaining, and Ewing sits down, although Mason played well with the small lineup in Game 4.
Pat Riley likes this small lineup with Oakley being the big guy in here.
inside, get something going to the basket.
There's the double team on Grant. Very difficult turnaround jumper. Jordan with the board.
Offensive rebounding, that's two down. Man has unbelievable confidence.
Jordan driving past Starks. No problem. Bulls by 2.
No shot.
With 2:23 to go in the first quarter, and the Bulls up by 2.
Blazingly quick or anything, but has done a very steady job for this team.
Jordan blowing right past Wilkins. Remember, Wilkins has the sore foot. Jordan has 8 points.
And Ewing
and Jordan exchanging words as they cross the timeline. They're right in each other's face right now at the top of the key. The two superstars.
And they're friends also, which goes to show you that that friendship goes out the window when you're trying to defend your title and Patrick Ewing's trying to get his first. Take the shot.
Jordan on the cut.
He had a tough ball that the Knicks got in New York.
Michael Jordan slips inside. He has 15.
Got a where he takes it to the basket. He's a little hesitant.
Wilkins, good job on Jordan, but that's not enough. There's the offensive rebound story. Once again, Jordan isolated against Wilkins. Wilkins playing him with 3 fouls, and the Bulls now to a 6-point lead. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. They love him there. 7 to shoot. McDaniels rips it loose. Jordan! Hard foul from Anthony.
Now, there's been bad blood between these two guys all year. Anthony took a foul earlier in the year on Michael in the regular season that Michael did not like.
Knicks has a penalty.
Loose balls. Remember how important loose balls are. It looks like New York has it. Speed and quickness. Michael Jordan. There's the foul. Michael wanted to go to him. He said, no, I got to leave that alone. Too many years playing against the Pistons. You know, you just wake up, make your free throws, and get down the floor. You got to leave.
They beat the Pistons with the Pistons game.
Penetration from Michael for a 3-point shot.
6 to shoot. Jordan denied the penetration the first time, but not the second. They showed big on Jordan. Backed away for an instant, and Michael looked down the lane to get the leg. 7 to shoot. Backing in on Ewing with the 5 fouls. Who got it? Michael Jordan. Came from the weak side, offensive board, and banked it home.
Stop it. They got to be able to rebound the ball.
And Mason has to play Cartwright. Jordan. Shot from behind the backboard.
Boy, Pat Riley wanted to walk. He felt that Michael Jordan fumbled the ball and then walked with it. No call.
Under a minute. Jordan calling the plays.
Well, Michael's smart. He's going to make them take a foul on him, or he's going to get to the basket.
3-point play. Wilkins fouled it. How many times has this crowd at Chicago Stadium seen that?
Let me tell you what happened, okay? I wish we could have had a camera on Phil Jackson, because Phil Jackson at Chicago came down the floor and said, I want to make 4 passes. And Michael said, I want the ball, clear out, we're going to run open, and I'm going to make something happen. And he did, and he's going to get a 3-point play here. But he just basically said, I want the ball, we're not going to make 4 passes, I'm going to take the ball to the basket.
Well, they call it a player's game in the NBA. It home game in Chicago Stadium this year.
And this is also the most points that Chicago scored in a game against New York, 96.
Until now, 94 was the high. Neither team breaks 100, but the Bulls take a 3-2 lead, 96-88.
But Patrick tried to do a little bit too much with that spin move. Jordan had the open jump, and he's tied the game at 6. Michael Jordan on 6.5 remaining in this first quarter. Michael Jordan Getting on a second field goal, and he's tied the game. 9-point lead. It's their biggest of the game. It counts, and the foul. A hack on Wilkins.
Spectacular shot.
And here's the applause.
Jordan with the dribble right, crossover. So difficult to guard that.
By 5. Armstrong and Jordan in the backcourt. Cartwright, Grant, and Williams up front. Jordan backing Starks. Nice spin by Michael Jordan. He has 8 points. As we come up on 2 minutes remaining, first half. Jordan cuts it back to 10 with just under 2 minutes to go. Force, not a good shot. Just under 1 minute remaining first half. Jordan with the shake and bake and a spectacular move to cut it to a 6-point lead. He got a break there. Was last touched by the Knicks. The Chicago Bulls with 8 turnovers in the first half. 4 committed by Jordan. That's unusual. Here's Jordan. That is not unusual. Here's Paxson. Oakley with the save. Wilkins for Ewing. Oh, what a play by Jordan. He stopped Ewing.
Patrick takes the low route, however. In his attempt to get there without a dribble, he really didn't give himself advantage of his own size with that move.
Nick lead with a half minute to go in the quarter. Here's McDaniel, tried to answer. Starks with the steal. Livingston recovers, leads to this, a 3-on-2. Jordan from Pippen. And the foul. So Michael Jordan can tie the game. Anthony called for the personal.
The Bulls at their best. This is the style of play that they want to play. Movement on the court. Fast break basketball. And 2 of the best in the middle of the action, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan.
Michael only 1 of 3 from the line. And he's tied the game at 68. 18 points for Jordan. Pressure from Chicago. Paxson and Jordan in the backcourt. Here's Jordan dumping to Grant. Well done by Michael Jordan. Greg Anthony has been a very good defender. Now Wilkins back on Jordan. Jordan gave it up. Here's Purdue. Knicks lead 91-83. 2 minutes. The Bulls went 6 minutes and 10 seconds without a point. The Knicks outscored them 13-0. And the Knicks took command. Here's Jordan for 3. And the Knicks now lead 93-86. A minute 25. Final seconds. And the Knicks continue the improbable finish to what has become a storybook season, no matter what happens Sunday in Chicago. They send it to a 7th and final game. And they will face the Bulls Sunday afternoon after defeating the defending NBA champions by the score of 100. When the New York Knicks faced the Chicago Bulls in Game 6, they weren't thinking about their own elimination. No, these Knicks sensed something special about this improbable playoff run. Even the sight of Patrick Ewing limping off with a sprained ankle didn't mean the end. For the Knicks faithful, it rekindled memories of Willis Reed and that championship year when he found the courage to overcome injury. And in a similar inspired effort, Patrick Ewing rejoined the battle. And battle he did. He threw his will into his work and his wounded body into the opposition. And when it was done and he had nothing left to give, only then was he led away victorious. Now it's Michael Jordan and the Bulls who also face elimination. Can they find the courage and the championship effort needed to win? Or are we about to witness one of the greatest upsets in basketball history? Pat Riley and his Knicks believe it's possible. Today, for one of these teams, the title quest continues. For the other, time runs out.
They had 2 days to rest.
Here's Jordan. The Knicks with a 7-4 advantage, and the Knicks have opened up by hitting their first 3 shots. Here is Jordan. So the Knicks lead is 1973 when they won it all against the Los Angeles Lakers. Jordan. Full Cartwright with the box out. Jordan with the spin and the bucket.
This three-point shot.
Pat Riley refers to John Starks as feast or famine. Timeout was called. Both clubs going at each other. Michael Jordan and Xavier McDaniel having words. Double technicals were called on McDaniel and Jordan.
What we said a moment ago down on the baseline foul that Jake O'Donnell was stepping in to send the message. This is step number 2 in the message sending process. The next one, someone's going to be ejected from this basketball game, which is a very serious step.
Jake O'Donnell does not mess around. You're messing with the wrong referee if you're going to be messing with Jake O'Donnell. He will toss somebody. He doesn't care if it's the 7th game. If he warns you one time, the second time, you're out of here.
What a pretty point so far.
Ooh. So that means Chicago going to win today?
You want to go home now?
Oh, very friendly rim for Michael Jordan. Position.
And actually, Cliff Levingston first warned the official as Greg Anthony ran into his first screen in the backcourt, and then when he did it again, the whistle blew.
Yes, and a count. 2 points. The Bulls now lead by 5.
And you can see the special attention that Jordan draws. 3 Knicks waiting for him in the lane, but when he gets in, the one that we saw in Game 6.
Wilkins picked off by Grant. Jordan.
I'm on a 3-pointer.
Mark Jackson is back for Greg Anthony. Oh, good look from Jordan. Pippen with a steal. Here's Jordan. Yes. Active in Game 6 against the Knicks. Got into a little scrap at the end of the game. Here's Michael Jordan. He now has 29 points. And the Bulls lead 56-46 by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Paxson. Rare to see him off the dribble. And it's tipped home. Paxson getting set to come on, so Ewing will sit down. Here's Jordan. What a feed for Grant. But he stepped out. He came from out of bounds, and the basket does not count. Marv has come on for Bill Cartwright. King missed the first 2 games of the series with the flu. Sat out Thursday night with a bad throat. Here's Jordan splitting through. Jordan with the steal. And then it's stolen by Starks. McDaniel chased by Jordan. It's a clean block.
Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's game.
And that's why Magic said before, he was demanding the basketball from his teammates. He knows right now he's got it, he feels it, he splits the potential trap, and then after scoring, comes right back with a terrific defensive play.
One of the most remarkable sequences that you will see. Michael Jordan doing it in every phase of the game. First the bucket, then the steal, then he lost it, and then he's able to hustle back and come up with the rejection.
He's got to show you again. First he gets the inbounds pass. Then he starts to dribble. He splits the double team right there. First move. Now he continues for the score. Then he turns around and looks for the basketball. Picks it off like a wide defensive back in football. But loses it. Still hustles back and makes up with effort by preventing the sure layup for the New York Knicks. The 2 days off recharged his battery. His energy level is up.
Oh, what a spin by Jordan! Add this to the Michael Jordan.
Well, most of the time he's been coming to the middle. This time he fooled everybody, went baseline, and went up under for two.
The big thing here is how quickly he has to make a decision. Nobody in the middle. He takes a quick look, then comes back, avoids Ewing rotating over to try and block it, and then has the ability to finish with his left hand. For all the youngsters out there that coaches keep telling you have to learn how to use both hands, that's the reason why.
Best seller. Cooled out. Starring Ed Asner, Blythe Danner, Dennis Farina. That's coming your way tonight here on NBC. Ernie Grunfeld of the Knicks staff. There's Jordan. Michael Jordan with 42 points. If you
maybe a guy that can go one-on-one. If they get those guys, everybody in the East better watch out.
And this crowd providing a standing ovation for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, I wonder if Oakley and Jordan going to be his closest friends in the summertime after this series.
Chicago Bulls have defeated the New York Knicks 110-81 to take this grueling series in 7.